Hi, my name is Samantha, and this is my story of how I always thought of myself as ugly and what other men have told me. Growing up when I was younger, um, there was a guy I liked, and he rejected me and made a comment about my appearance, and this has happened throughout my whole life. There have been really good looking, attractive men make comments about my appearance, and when I was younger, I ended up having a really bad mental breakdown. And I ended up being in and out of mental hospitals for psychosis and cutting myself. And the problem has always been my appearance. My appearance. I never thought I was pretty. I always had people be mean to me, especially boys. It's very sad, but they really can't help me. And I've been in and out of mental hospitals for such a really long time, and I had to stop going because they don't know how to help me. They can't help me. Like I was on the internet for a while, and I used to go and pretend and be other girls on the internet, like catfish. Like I would go and pose as other girls, and um when I showed the boys who I really was, they made comments about my appearance. There was one guy in particular. He went to my dad's gym, and his name was Mike, and he was a white guy with muscles, and he said I'm ugly and fat, and my nationality is West Indian. My parents are from Guyana, and people have always made comments about my appearance. Well, mostly men, boys, and I'm close to 30. I never had a boyfriend or sex, and people have always been so rude to me. And well, there's a lot more. I know I'm crying. I don't want to seem silly, but it really does upset me because I never liked the way it looked. Since I was little, every single boy I ever liked said stuff about the way it looked. It rejected me. It hurt. It's really sad, but my parents don't understand like what's wrong with me, and I used to always thought I was ugly. They diagnosed me with schizophrenia. It's just really hard because I always had people be so disrespectful and nasty towards me, and they don't know like what the issue is. I don't see why people just can't be nice. I have an older sister, and she used to work at Forever 21, and she got complimented. She met a famous person, a famous rapper, and he called her pretty. And we're our nationality is West Indian, so she works as an eye doctor now, and she would never date a black man. And a famous person with millions of bucks, he called her pretty, and that makes me feel like crap because I've never had a famous person call me pretty. And she wouldn't even date a black man, and that famous black person called her pretty. You know how that makes me feel? That makes me feel like crap. And I've had people like say stuff about me. I have people take advantage of me, and several things, like a lot of stuff about my appearance. Like I had my aunt tell me I'm not the prettiest girl, and my my appearance. Like I feel like people treat me like people really don't understand like what's going on, what's wrong with me. Like it's just when I was little, I used to get called ugly all the time by boys in my like elementary school, and I used to live in the Bronx. I live in Florida now. I it's just like I'm not the person I want to be. Like it's just like a lot of stuff has going on with me in my life. Like cutting myself, like in and out of mental hospitals. Um, it's just so much stuff. Like some of my other family members have probably met celebrities, and they probably been called pretty before too. And some of my family members wouldn't even date an African American, and my culture is like Hindu, Muslim, and Indian, and like I'm Christian though. I don't follow their culture. I'm Christian, but to be honest, I'm not sure if I would date an African American either, because my older sister, I don't get along with her. She got complimented by a famous person who makes millions of bucks. And she doesn't even like black people. I'm being honest. She works as an eye doctor now. She's actually really intelligent too. And it really does piss me off when people make judgments like, oh, like what does she have to be depressed over, or like nothing's wrong with you, because something is wrong with me. I've dealt with this since I was really young age, and I had to be on medication in middle school because I was hearing voices. I've actually been through so much, and people have made such ignorant comments towards me, and I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way, like, I've never liked the way you look, and people have always been so rude to me, like, that's what I've had to do with my whole life. Of course it upsets me, because I hate the way I look. And I hope plenty of people see this, because especially famous people, because it really does piss me off. My older sister, she's always been so mean to me too. She got complimented by somebody who makes millions of bucks. She's told somebody I'm crazy, and she's even cursed me out with her friends. And she got complimented by a famous African American who makes millions of bucks, and she doesn't even like black people. So you know what? I hope this is shown to the fucking whole world, because it really does piss me off. I go out in public, nobody fucking compliments me. Nobody even goes up to me. I sit there by myself in the fucking corner. I seriously fucking hate people. It really does piss me off, because like, this life is not fair. It's really messed up, and I deserve to be hurt, because people really fucked up in this place. I've had like, when I was in the mental hospital, I've had people be rude to me. Like, it's really, like, I'm trying to get mental help. Why the fuck are you being rude to me? It's so rude. Like, if I tell you the honest truth, it's mostly men. I don't see why men have to be so rude to me. I've been called ugly so many fucking times. I don't see what the fuck people have to be rude to me for. I don't even see myself as beautiful, and people are telling me, and people are so fucking rude. And I hope people see this. Bye. My name is Samantha, by the way.